Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Anuja Kumar. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address a program marking 150th birth anniversary of spiritual guru Srila Prabhupada in New Delhi this afternoon. Government approves 64 applicants with committed investment of over 6,700 crore rupees under PLI Scheme for white goods. RBI to announce bi-monthly monetary policy today. Lok Sabha passes finance bill. Pakistan goes to polls today to elect a new parliament amid political and economic turmoil. And Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma to launch logo, anthem and mascot of Khelo India University Games in Guwahati this evening. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address a program marking the 150th birth anniversary of spiritual guru Srila Prabhupada at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi this afternoon. Mr. Modi will also release a commemorative stamp and a coin in honor of the spiritual guru. Acharya Srila Prabhupada was the founder of Gaudiya Mission, who played a pivotal role in preserving and spreading the fundamental tenets of Vaishnava faith. Gaudiya Mission has played a significant role in propagating the teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the rich spiritual heritage of Vaishnavism across the world, making it the center of the Hare Krishna movement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asserted that his government has taken bold and big policy decisions, resulting in India becoming the fifth largest economy in the world. He was replying to the discussion on the motion of thanks to the President's address to the Parliament in the Rajya Sabha yesterday. Mr. Modi listed out a series of measures taken by the government in different sectors, saying that in the last 10 years, enrollments have increased and dropouts have decreased in schools and higher education. He noted that enrollment of SC, ST and OBC students in higher education has also increased. Outlining the roadmap of development in the coming years, the Prime Minister said in the next 5 years, medical facilities will increase manifold in the country.
अगले 5 साल में भारत में डॉक्टरों की संख्या पहले की तुलना में अनेक गुना बढ़ेगी। मेडिकल कॉलेजों की संख्या बढ़ेगी। इस देश में इलाज बहुत सस्ता और सुलभ हो जाएगा। अगले 5 साल में हर गरीब के घर में नल से जल का कनेक्शन होगा। आने वाले 5 साल में उन गरीब को पीएम आवास जो देने हैं, एक भी वंचित नहीं रहे, इसका पक्का ख्याल रखा जाएगा। बिजली बिल जीरो, तो अपने घर पर बिजली बना करके बेच करके कमाई कर पाएंगे। ये अगले 5 साल का कार्यक्रम है।
Not satisfied with the Prime Minister's reply, the opposition parties, including Congress, DMK and Left, staged a walkout from the upper house. Later, the House adopted the motion of thanks, negating the amendments moved by some opposition members. The Lok Sabha passed the finance bill by voice vote last evening. The bill seeks to continue the existing rates of income tax for the financial year 2024-25 and to provide for certain relief to taxpayers and to make amendments in certain enactments. The bill had been moved by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Replying to the debate on the discussion, Minister of State for Finance Pankaj Chaudhary said that no changes have been proposed in the existing income tax rates.
कर की दरों में किसी भी प्रकार का बदलाव नहीं किया गया है। 28 जून 2023 से प्रेस रिलीज के माध्यम से जो स्रोत पर एकत्रित किए गए आयकर में परिवर्तनों को उसे अधिनियम का भाग बनाया गया। कर छूट के लिए जो स्टार्टअप को शुरू करने की तिथि को बढ़ाया गया, जो कि 31/3/2025 तक बढ़ा दिया गया है। चुनावी वर्ष के बावजूद हमारी सरकार ने उपयुक्त प्रावधानों के अतिरिक्त और किसी प्रकार का परिवर्तन नहीं करते हुए अंतरिम बजट के माध्यम से देश के विकास की प्राथमिकता दी है।
The government has approved 64 applicants with committed investment of 6,766 crore rupees approved under the Production Linked Incentive Scheme PLI for white goods containing air conditioners and LED lights. In a statement, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry has said that all those companies who opted for gestation period 2021-22 have been commissioned. It added that they have achieved 234% of their total threshold investment. The ministry said the companies eligible for current year 2023-24, their online applications are under examination by the Project Management Agency. It added that there is no delay in PLI disbursement under the scheme and PLI will be disbursed by March this year. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, will announce its bi-monthly monetary policy today amid expectations of continued pause on the key interest rate. The three-day meeting of the RBI's Monetary Policy Committee commenced on Tuesday. RBI Governor Shaktikant Das will announce the decisions taken during the meeting this morning. For a year, the Reserve Bank has kept the short-term lending rate or repo rate stable at 6.5%. The benchmark interest rate was last raised in February 2023 to 6.5% from 6.25% to contain inflation driven mainly by global developments. Experts across sectors are of the view that the central bank for the sixth time in a row will not tinker with the repo rate, which currently stands at 6.5%, mainly due to concerns over inflation. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal has said that quality is important in all the aspects of life. Addressing at the Youth for Quality Bharat Festival 2024, organized by the Quality Council of India in New Delhi yesterday, he expressed confidence that the festival will instill a culture for quality amongst the youth of the country. Mr. Goyal said everyone must be conscious about quality and contribute to the development of a culture of quality in everything. In Madhya Pradesh, following an explosion at an illegal firecracker factory in the Harda district on Tuesday, in which 11 people lost their lives while 150 others were injured, the fire has been brought under control. Relief and rescue operations have also been completed. Our correspondent has the details.
The MP government removed Collector Rishi Garg and SP Sanjeev Kumar Kanchal in connection with the illegal firecracker factory explosion in Harda. Along with this, Factory Inspector and Assistant Director of Industrial Health and Safety Department Naveen Kumar Barwa has also been suspended. The police presented the arrested factory owners Rajesh Agrawal, Somesh Agrawal and manager Rafiq Khan in the court yesterday. The court sent Rajesh Agrawal and Rafiq Khan to jail while Somesh Agrawal was taken on remand for 3 days by the police. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav reached Harda yesterday to meet the people injured in the incident. The Chief Minister instructed the hospital management for proper treatment of the injured. Sanjeev Sharma, Akashvani News, Bhopal.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met Foreign Minister of Bangladesh Dr. Hassan Mahmood in New Delhi last evening. The External Affairs Minister held delegation-level talks with his Bangladeshi counterpart and hosted a dinner in his honour. During their interaction, the two ministers reviewed the progress in wide-ranging areas of bilateral relations, including cross-border connectivity, economic and development partnership, cooperation in defence and security and energy. They also discussed areas of future engagement in line with the national development goals of the two countries, including the visions of Viksit Bharat 2047 and Smart Bangladesh 2041. Pakistan is going to polls today to elect a new parliament amid political and economic turmoil. As many as 44 political parties are vying for a share of 336 seats that are up for grabs in the National Assembly or the lower house of parliament, along with 590 seats of 4 provincial assemblies. The election is marred by allegations of pre-poll rigging by the military and against the backdrop of an economy in dire straits. This time, the major contenders are the leader of the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz Party, Nawaz Sharif, and the chairman of the Pakistan People's Party, Bilawal Bhutto. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Party chief Imran Khan, whose party won the 2018 elections, is currently behind bars and banned from contesting polls. Candidates from his party have also been barred from contesting polls under its election symbol. They are contesting as independents in this election. Security will be a key challenge for Pakistani authorities amid surging attacks on political parties and election candidates. Pakistan's southwestern Balochistan province has been several attacks on election candidates, security forces and polling personnel. Yesterday, on the eve of general elections, at least 28 people were killed and 40 injured after two back-to-back blasts rocked Balochistan province. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has rejected the Palestinian terror group Hamas's proposed terms for a ceasefire and hostage release agreement. Mr. Netanyahu was speaking at a press conference yesterday after Hamas laid out a series of demands in response to an Israel-backed ceasefire proposal. Prime Minister Netanyahu vowed to press ahead with country's war against Hamas, now in its fifth month, until achieving absolute victory. He said negotiations with the group were not going anywhere, calling them delusional and levelling harsh criticism of any arrangement that leaves the terror group in full or partial control of Gaza after the war. Israel's Prime Minister made the comments shortly after meeting the visiting U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, who has been travelling the region in hopes of securing a ceasefire agreement. Earlier, Hamas laid out a detailed three-phase plan to unfold over 4.5 months, responding to a proposal drawn up by the United States, Israel, Qatar and Egypt. On to sports now. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma will launch the logo, anthem, mascot, jersey and torch of the Khelo India University Games in Guwahati this evening. The initiative aims to provide a platform for young students to showcase their talent and excel in various sporting disciplines. The event will feature an array of sporting disciplines including athletics, rugby, basketball, volleyball, swimming, badminton, hockey, fencing, kabaddi, football, tennis, malakhamb, judo, table tennis, boxing, shooting, weightlifting, archery, wrestling and yogasan. The event embodies the essence of unity in diversity. Among the dignitaries present at the ceremony will be Union Minister Nishit Pramanik and State Sports Minister Nandita Gorlosa. In tennis, Sumit Nagal has reached the men's singles quarter-finals of Chennai Open. Second seed Nagal defeated Italy's Giovanni Fonio to reach the last eight stage. He will take on Czech player Dominic Pallan in the quarter-finals. At the ongoing BIMSTEC Aquatic Championship in Delhi, India is leading the tally with 18 medals, including 7 gold, 9 silver and 2 bronze on day 1. Meanwhile, Thailand, with 14 medals, is occupying the second spot and Sri Lanka is in the third spot with 4 medals. BIMSTEC stands for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral, Technical and Economic Cooperation. Over 400 players are competing with 39 medals and 9 trophies up for grabs. Hosts India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Myanmar and Thailand are participating in the tournament. The India Meteorological Department IMD has predicted isolated to scattered light rainfall over North Peninsular India under the influence of a trough from tomorrow till the 11th of this month. IMD said that dense fog conditions are also expected to prevail during morning hours in isolated pockets of Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Tripura till tomorrow. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Renu Kataria.
Thank you, Anuja. Outlining the government's vision to put all its might to strengthen the foundation of Viksit Bharat, Hindustan Times writes, Modi lays roadmap for third term on House floor. As part of government's comprehensive plan, the Pioneer notes the setting up of solar mobile towers in sanctuaries, tiger reserves. Focus on space assets. India looks at 25,000 crore rupee budget, reports the Tribune. Government asks RBI to issue FAQs on Paytm to soothe users, cites Financial Express. With an eye on Olympic glory, the upcoming Delhi Sports University will train 2,500 in 20 disciplines, states the Times of India. An Economic Times headlines writes, most of new cars to hit Indian roads next fiscal may be electric. And finally, the Asian Age writes, Bumrah as Jasprit Bumrah becomes the first Indian pacer to reach number 1 in test rankings. And with that, it's back to you, Anuja.
Thank you, Renu. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address program marking 150th birth anniversary of spiritual guru Srila Prabhupada in New Delhi this afternoon. Government approves 64 applicants with committed investment of over 6,700 crore rupees under PLI scheme for white goods. RBI to announce bi-monthly monetary policy today. Lok Sabha passes finance bill. Pakistan goes to polls today to elect a new parliament amid political and economic turmoil. And Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma to launch logo, anthem and mascot of Khelo India University Games in Guwahati this evening. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.